Good afternoon. It's Sunday afternoon here in Italy. Hope everybody is well and having a great weekend. Welcome to my new subscribers. This is just a little update video. I'm pretty excited about it actually. Went to the antique market yesterday and today, and I found this beautiful album. I think would I be correct in saying like early 1900s or late 1800s? I think early 1900s by the design, and it is full of postcards. So I bought it for myself. I lashed out and purchased. So it's really wonderful. So I wanted to show you that, but then I had a thought there were some empty ones. So I wondered whether they would be, it would be feasible as a price to be able to sell them on. So I found this one. It has a little bit of damage here, and it's just plain inside. But you can put your photographs. So you can put 2 horizontal. You can do 3 horizontal, 2 horizontal, and 1 that way if you want to. In this one, just a minute, let me look at it. Oh, you can also do 2 horizontal and 2 going that way as well. So that's how that one works. Actually, I probably should show you. I've got my postcards in another one. So you can have 1 here and 1 there, but you can also have 1 there as well, or you can have 2 here as well, and then 2 here as well. So that's how that one works. I haven't counted the pages, but it's super, super, super pretty. And that's the back. So that's the first one. These will be going in my Etsy store. They are a rare find. Now I want to keep one, so I'm not sure which one I'm going to keep yet. This is the next one, and this one, wait till you see inside here. This is stunning. Still, I think early 1900s. Even has the sticker from where they purchased it, and the pages are decorated like this. They're just gorgeous. There can be a little bit of damage in them. Obviously, they're very old, and this one has 2 to a page. So that's the second one I've got. And then I have another one. Oh, I really don't know which one to keep. And then there's this one here. So this is a horizontal one as opposed to the tall first 2 that I showed you. I'll just move these out of the way. Excuse me. There's going to be a bit of to and froing in this video. So this is the next one I have. This is the beautiful cover. And then inside, it's the same deal as the other one. So you can have 4 horizontal like this, but you can also have, 2 like that as well. Depends which way your postcard goes, I guess. So they give you all your options. Yes, I think that's it. Yep, so 2 that way or 4 that way in that one. And then I have one more, and these are a rare find. This is the next one here. So this one is super gorgeous, and then inside, I think if I remember correctly, this one is decorated as well. So this one's just 4 to a page, like so. I put a couple of postcards in there to show you what they look like, and that's the album. And there's no decoration at the back. It looks like it's been rebound here with this green cardstock. This one, it must have been falling apart, but it's really beautiful. So those are going to be going into my shop at some stage. I just have to decide which one I want to keep. And then I have found some more beautiful hemp. Now let me just grab it. It's all been washed and ironed by my lovely mother-in-law, because she is the queen of ironing and washing. She can get anything out. So this one is different to the last one I sold. It's a mid-weight. The other one was a little bit heavier, and it's a really beautiful texture. It's mixed with linen. So I don't know if you can see here. And this, I would say, is a creamy color. It's kind of like a creamy oatmeal-y sort of color. It's really, really, really gorgeous. In fact, I kept some for myself, and I think I have 11 of these, and they're quite wide. much wider than the last one I sold. So you can get quite a bit out of that. So the width will always depend. They're hand loomed. It's about 100 years old, and it just depends on how wide their loom was, or their frame. And then I have this other type, this is my favorite. This is more an oatmeal-y color. It has a little stripe in it. That's just a fold stripe. It's been washed. That will slowly come out, but it kind of looks like it's been woven in anyway. So, and you can use it on the other side and you wouldn't be able to see that, but I actually quite like it. This is not quite as wide, and it's a little bit heavier, very slightly heavier. And this really feels like a really, like it's a mixed linen and hemp as well. And I just love the color in this one. It's really gorgeous. I don't think that you'll be able to see well on camera the beautiful color that's in that one. And I only have, I think, 8 of those. I'll have to count them. So I've got 8 of those. The other exciting thing was my gentleman had at the antique market, he brought his last 3 over 100-year-old grain sacks. They're the last 3. So as I mentioned before, one has freed up because my wayward order from November arrived to my client, so she was really happy she got her grain sack. So the one I had put aside for her is now available. And this one is interesting. It's got some kind of different weaving in it, textural weaving, which I really like. And then it has red and yellow stripes, navy blue and red. And then it has these wonderful bits of, I think it might be wool threaded through the weave as well. And then on the other side too, so there's a bright pink magenta sort of color and a gray. And they're quite big, these ones. So, I mean, you can make them into a big pillow. You can make quite a few bags out of this. I did debate whether or not to make bags. I'm not sure. I could make bags out of these, but I might put some in my shop, and then maybe I'll keep a couple, and maybe I'll think about if I want to make bags. Depends if anybody wants them or not. Then I might turn them into bags. That one is really gorgeous. This one's a very light ecru color. And then the other ones are here. I'll just bring them over. Each one is a different type of hemp too. It's really interesting. So this one's very similar to the one I just showed you, except that it has this detail all around the opening at the top. No, on one side of the opening at the top. And then it has different colors. So this one has orange and pink and blue and a lighter blue, cobalt sort of blue stripe, and red as well, and some green and pink. It's really cool. And on the other side there's it's very big, yellow and blue and green and pink, and and here orange and navy as well. So that's the second one. And then this one is really interesting texture. This would be really cool as bags, I think. This one here, this would be lovely because it's lovely and textural, and it has these really lovely stripes, so red, green, a lilac and a blue. It does have a little bit of rust on it. It's been washed, but it does have a bit of rust, but I think most of us don't mind that considering it's over 100 years old. So that's really gorgeous. And then this is the one that freed up from the last round that I had because I was going to send it to Shirley. So that's quite a long one, this one. It's very long, and it's a beautiful, beautiful texture. It has one stripe, and then it's all a very pale ecru. No, not ecru, oatmeal. It's a beautiful oatmeal color, and then it has this along the border. It looks like they've joined 2 pieces together. So that's that one. Now, did I have anything else to show in this video? I think that's it. Oh, I also overbought with my napkins, the ones that I showed you quite a few videos back. So I was thinking I'm probably going to make a few little bundles of napkins. I won't have many, but I thought with the extras, I might make a few bundles of napkins. So that is all my news today. I'm working on scanning in and doing a Easter kit. I've got some beautiful antique Easter postcards and embroideries and all kinds of good things. So I'll go back and work on that, and I will see you soon. Bye.